Hey, all right. Yay, I got it fixed, I think. All right. If you can see me, let me know in the chat. I think I'm on. I think I'm on. Can you see me right now? If you can, please let me know. I think I'm on live right now. So, okay. Yay, I think I got it fixed. All right, so I was having some heavy technical issues here. I have everything ready to go. It's just a lot of stuff was going on in the background. All right, thanks for hanging in there with me. I see Emily in the chat, and Austin, William and Luke, Raylindo, Mackenzie, Eric, who else is here? Jacory. All right. Thank you all. All right, awesome. Thank you all for hanging out here with me. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'll tell you what I think's going on. My computer, the software that I'm using is this Ecamm Live. You can see it right there in the corner. I'm using a trial version. Today's the last day of the trial version, so I'm gonna have to purchase it, which is okay. But I'm also this is World Backup Day. I don't know if you saw that, like back up your files day. And so I bought a 12 terabyte Western Digital hard drive, and so I'm transferring all this my old like pictures and schoolwork and all kinds of stuff to that right now, and I'm thinking that's probably slowing things down a little bit. Anyway, I'm glad that I'm on here. I hope all of you are having a great day. Happy Tuesday to each one of you. I'm so happy that you're here. Today, we're going to do a social studies lessons. We haven't really done like a social, it's kind of a social studies slash science lesson, but I hope it's going to be something that you enjoy. Let's look at kind of what I've got planned here. It's going to be about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So we're going to learn about the Leaning Tower of Pisa today. And why it's leaning. So that's going to be something that we learn a little bit about in just a second. I want to remind you, those of you who are new to the broadcast, keep a daily journal of what's going on in your lives. I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks. Every night before I go to bed, I just take a few minutes, just take a couple of minutes and write down kind of what happened during the day. So keep that journal, keep it going right now while you're out of school, and then hopefully when we get back together in school at some point in the future, we can share some of the things in our journals, because if you're journaling every day, you'll be able to keep track of kind of what you're doing. And it can be things like what you ate. It can be like maybe you went for a walk with your family. Maybe it was raining all day. Maybe you didn't get a chance to go out. Maybe you went to the grocery store. Or maybe, it's some things that you heard on the news. It can be about anything. Or it could be about things that we do here on Mr. Crader Live. But keep that daily journal. That's real important to me. Our house point totals. Dinan is still in the lead with 285 points. Yorisi has 270 points. Funda has 205 points, and Amistad has 140 points. So, congratulations. Dinan is still in the lead, but Dinan's not in the lead by much. And you're probably saying, Mr. Crader, why are you wearing blue today? Well, I'm wearing blue because I won the math game yesterday, and I'm feeling good about myself, okay? I finally won playing against y'all in math, so that's why I'm wearing blue today. And I have my favorite Harvard hat on here. And those of you in 4th and 5th grade know why I wear this Harvard hat, because I have 2 former students. Those of you who are parents out there, you may not know this story. I'll tell you real quick. I have 2 students who in the last 2 years, they've graduated from Harvard. Francisco Alvarez, he graduated last year, and he is working as an analyst in New Jersey right now. And then Manuel, his brother, graduated 2 years ago, and he is starting medical school this year, and he's going to be a brain surgeon. So shout out to Harvard, and I can't wait to tell some more Harvard stories in the future with some of you, hopefully maybe going to that school or another Ivy League school of your choice. All right, so today we are going to learn about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or like some of you are saying, Tower of Pisa, it is in Italy. And is very famous. It's a very famous landmark. Tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of people travel there each year to Italy, and this is one of the landmarks that they like to visit. And so today we're going to learn a little bit about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I have a real quick video. It's from National Geographic Kids. A couple kids went on a vacation there, and it's I don't know, it's about 5 minutes long. I'm going to share that video with you, and then we're going to do our own little Google Earth flyover over the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And so check this video out and enjoy for the next 5 minutes. Enjoy this YouTube video.
There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa! There's Sylvia! Sylvia knows all about the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Ciao! Ciao!
Ciao means hello and goodbye in Italian. When was the Leaning Tower of Pisa built?
The Leaning Tower was begun in 1173. The Leaning Tower was built to be the bell tower of the church.
The bell tower?
Yes, sure. If you look on the top, you see the belfry with the 7 original bronze bells.
When did the tower start to lean?
The Leaning Tower started to lean immediately because we have had a sinking of the ground, a subsidence of the ground. In Pisa, we have a lot of water, and so the tower started to lean immediately.
I bet it's a pretty good view up there. That's
Sure.
for sure. Sylvia said tourists take pictures of themselves holding up the tower. So we tried too. A little tiny walk there. Yep. No, not back. Rosie! Wait, just let me see it. But you're like, if you come in closer, like right here, come right here. Time to climb the tower. Look, it's already leaning. It's been leaning for hundreds of years.
Look the steps. It's so worn it down.
Yeah, and it's made out of marble.
Yes, sure. It's all of marble.
The tower has 8 floors. I'm the king of the world! Are we leaning this way?
Yes, sure. Can you feel?
It's leaning like this.
Yes, sure. On the left.
There are a lot of stairs to climb. Yay, it's wider again. Well, at least I think so. To floor number 4. Okay.
Yes.
This should be the 4th floor. And yep, it is. We're almost there. I can get there first. We climbed and climbed all the way to the top. Finally, to the top. But there's still more levels. The stairs kept getting smaller. I think this is the squishiest part. Now there's a little bit coming. Wow! Definitely the squishiest. But look, I can shake my knees. Almost there. Rosie, there's where we started. Now we're way taller than that gate. Sylvia, what's way up there?
That is the belfry. So we are not really at the top yet. Huh? We have to climb
More stairs.
more steps.
Yay!
This is the belfry. And look, the 7 original bronze bells. Can we count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still had one more level to get to the top.
Give me your hand. Let's go.
We scaredy. Whoa, it's getting even smaller. Whoa. Oh, from the top you can see all of Pisa. Time for some pictures. Sylvia, what's that big dome building over there?
That is the big dome of the baptistry.
Rosie, look, it says Pisa. Rosie, can you imagine if there was a pole all the way down to the bottom? I'd take that. I'd take the elevator, if there was one. I'd take the pole if there wasn't an elevator. Well, actually, Rosie, you wouldn't take the pole. You know why? Because today's a hot day, which would make you rub on it and you might get burned. Well, still. And inside the stairs, it's nice and shady. Rosie, look, there's Mom. We had a lot of fun climbing up and down the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi. Before you go, would you like to go to hear the echo in the baptistry?
Okay, let's go, Juliet.
Okay. All right. I am still here. I'm just trying to get back to my screen here. All right. So where did that go? All right, guys, hang with me for just a second because again, my technical difficulty stuff continues. It looks like I'm stuck on this screen for whatever reason. All right. Maybe I can do this. All right, so there I am. I'm not sure what's going on with my computer right now because I've lost some screens here. But I hope that you enjoyed that little bit of video about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now, in that video, they didn't really share what's going on as far as all of the why it's leaning. And so let me explain to you, what's happening there. Pisa, when you like literally translate that, it means a marshy swamp. And so the people that built this like 800 years ago, when they built this on a marshy swamp. And so the Leaning Tower of Pisa actually was built on like this watery area, watery ground. And so they built it, they started construction, and then there was a war that went on between Pisa, the city of Pisa, and this other city, and they had to stop construction. And they didn't start back construction again for quite a while. Well, during that time, the building had settled, and people started building back on top of it again. And eventually they kept building and building. It took them like over the course, the Tower of Pisa was built on for several hundred years. And as they continued to build on it, they realized, oh no, this structure is probably going to fall over at some point. Well, in the early 1990s, they had to close down the tower for just a little while because of that issue. And they've reinforced it, and now they've made it where it shouldn't fall down, and like 200 or 300 years from now, they may have to do some more construction work on it. So right now, things are okay, and it's okay. You can go visit it and see it, and I hope to do that someday. Now, hang in here with me real quick for a second because I'm going to try to find where my screen has went to because my screen is gone, and I need to find that screen so that I can share some things with you. Let me see if this works. Hey, there we go. All right. So today we learned a little bit about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And like I just said, in 1990, the Italian government enlisted the top engineers to stabilize Pisa's famous Leaning Tower. There had been many attempts during its 800 history, but computer models revealed the urgency of the situation, and the tower would topple over if it reached an angle of 5.44 degrees. The structure was stabilized, like I said, with work done between 1993 and 2001, and they wanted to continue to have the tower leaning, but they wanted to stabilize it. They wanted to stabilize it so that there wouldn't be any more issues. So anyway, there's your daily social studies lesson about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I have some other things I would like to share with you, but for whatever reason, my computer screen is not working right today. Let me see. Maybe I can do this because I can't even see your comments right now, which frustrates me a little bit. Let me see if I do something. Hang with me for just a second, everyone. Hang with me for just a second. This is the first time I've had this problem since we've since we've been doing YouTube Live. Well, this is a live show, and so there are issues that are going to occur. I can't, let me see if I can come back to my screen. All right, so I can't, all right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm having a lot of computer technical difficulty today. I'm gonna like work on that and figure out what is going on because my screens that I typically have up, they all just like disappeared for whatever reason, and I'm not able to see everything. And so whenever, like normally I can see like your comments and I can see what's going on, but I can't see anything right now. So I'm going to give you some homework and I'm going to end the broadcast. I apologize for this not working so well today, but I'll get it fixed so it'll work better tomorrow. So here's your homework. Today we learned some about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Unfortunately, we weren't able to like go and see it. We weren't able to go and see, you know what? Hold on a second. Maybe, there we go. Now I'm back. All right, so now, now you can see me. I'm telling you guys, a lot of stuff is going on here. Hey, all right, now I can see things. All right, so this is good. I can go back to our PowerPoint that I had, and I can't see your comments or anything, but at least now I'm back where you guys can see me for a second. I do want to do a little Google fly through here with you, and let me see if this will allow me to share this screen. I'm not thinking it's going to. All right, I'm just going to come back to me. All right, guys, I apologize for all the technical difficulties today. That happens with technology. But for homework, this is what I would like you to do. I would like you to think about another famous landmark or building that you'd like to learn more about, and I want you to either put those in the comments or the chat right now, or email me at carvercardinals@gmail.com. Because next week, hopefully, we'll be able to do a little bit deeper dive into whatever famous landmark or building you'd like to learn more about. You know, I had this whole big presentation, you know, ready to go with Google, with the Google Earth and everything. And anyway, it just didn't work out today. So I apologize for that. I hope all of you are having a good day. I can't see any of your comments right now. I'll go back and pull up YouTube in just a second and comment, well, I guess I won't be able to comment live to you, but I hear them popping up. I just don't know where they are at. I just can't see them on my screen. I don't know what happened to them. I know they're here somewhere. They're here somewhere, and I'm trying to find them. I really am, but I don't know where they're at. I just don't know where the comments are at. Hang on, maybe, just maybe, did I find it here? No. No, I don't know what's going on today, guys. I apologize. I'm going to get off of here, and tomorrow, the plan is going to be I'm going to do a read aloud, and it's going to be something that deals with the Three Little Pigs, but it's not the Three Little Pigs. It's a different story about the Three Little Pigs, and I think you're going to like it. Again, I apologize for all the technical difficulties today. Tomorrow, maybe I'll do a brief, if I get all this fixed, I'll do a little brief summary of the Tower of Pisa before we do our read aloud. I hope all of you have a great day. Again, I can't see the comments right now, so I can't like comment back to you, but I'll check them out after I end the broadcast, and I'll put a comment in the final broadcast down below. All right, hope you all have a wonderful day today. I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully we won't have any technical difficulties. Bye-bye.